Bruh, you're such a nerd.
What?
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Don't worry,
Welcome
I think I have
back.
something now.
Oh, it's good to be here.
No, Dev definitely knew what his topic was before we
I
started.
mean, yeah,
Also,
I totally didn't forget.
you get to deal with me and Maya eating. Friend.
Maya!
Oh,
Yeah, Maya finally.
Viewers.
Viewers!
yeah. My mom. Come on in, Mom. I'm just kidding.
Wait, your
Come on.
mom's here?
Also, Meat Canyon regular show has ruined my life, so thank you guys.
Oh, what? You didn't want to
Frosted
try
Flakes
Benson's
too?
gumballs?
I can't eat that.
Oh no! Don't cry, Joshua.
Did you watch Blue Clue?
No.
Watch the
Oh,
Blue's Clues.
That
one.
one. That one. Oh my gosh.
In fact, before we get this episode started, I kind of want to see Ben's reaction to this.
I'm watching it right now.
Great.
That's so
I know,
exciting!
just so you know, you can blur.
Oh no, I have seen this one. Yeah.
No, I.
Stinky time!
When did he turn into a monster?
It's Meat Canyon, dude.
I know!
Blue?
Oh,
No.
Oh, that reaction was beautiful. That
So,
was
anyways, there's a
beautiful.
lot of that you got to take out, but
That's fine.
it's plenty of
Oh,
them.
goodness, that was priceless just to see your face, Ben. So, fine. So final
Oh, he's
thoughts?
gone. He's gone. Ben's outie.
So, what are your final thoughts?
what was that?
Do you have the other one in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't have it.
That would be Meat Canyon. You're welcome.
So we should be okay.
We love Meat Canyon in a twisted way.
Yeah, he's like a.
I don't love
Is
Meat
that
Canyon.
Yeah, you do. There we
Alright,
go.
I'm traumatized.
All right, so welcome back.
Hi, everybody.
Anyways,
Sorry for that light.
great start, huh?
Super great start.
Starting
So,
off with a banger.
since Ben mentioned the D&D and Chat GPT, I decided to find kind of a janky like story generator thing, and I found one called Toolbaz, something like that.
Oh no.
So, what I figured is we could all create a quick character just using some phrases and things, kind of like we did in the last episode, because I can't think of anything better at the moment. And we'll just see what crazy shenanigans it comes up with. I'll just type everything in, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, Ben, what are you?
My light's ringing out, man. I can't find the setting. Oh, it's the cops.
Nope. Who would like to go first with a quick character?
What do I need to give you?
Everything.
Everything. Just like, are you a fighter? Are you a monk? Are you a do you use magic? Are you
Okay, so class and race.
pretty much in like a name?
Telvo, Birdman, Monk.
Okay.
Elbow.
So he's Aarakocra.
Okay.
I'm playing this character in Quincy's one-off. Or
I'm
Quincy's
glad you brought Telmo back, dude. Or-
Maya loves him.
Haven't gi-
Everyone else, not so much.
I haven't done anything to you yet.
But he's the healer, so
Let's see. A monk.
Okay. I love you, Mexico. Te amo mucho. Why is your candy just salt and spicy? It's
Because they
literally
replace sugar with the spicy.
this is just caramel with salt and chili powder.
I
sounds
said-
like Mexican candy.
I said they replaced the sugar with chili powder.
I love it though, especially tamarindo.
Delicious.
Oh, I forgot it was the Super Bowl today.
It is the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
that's why we're having nachos, because we were gonna have a Super Bowl party, but then nobody could come, so we ended up not and just played D&D. It was fun.
Okay, next, Maya or Ben.
I'll go first.
Okay,
Does it?
We're making
who
characters.
are you?
Dwarf, Bard, Barnabas Telemachus.
Yes.
Is this the same dwarf you were playing in our one-off for the D&D?
Come get some. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I put it in the chat. The first one was a typo. I didn't spell it right, but
Thank you. Okay. Okay, and Mr. Maya. Special guest.
Let's do a Dragonborn fighter.
Name?
Jack Skullcrusher.
Viva
All right.
Mexico.
Been since last year.
They're on a quest to find the hidden treasure of what?
No,
First thing that comes to mind.
Inside thought,
Guacamole.
Taylor.
Can say it off camera.
You can cut it if you want, but
Yeah, we'll probably have to cut that one.
Yeah, probably.
That'll probably need to be cut.
There goes Ben.
It's like, I'm out. I'm out.
And Ben's
that was you said first thing that popped into my head.
And now Ben's just spamming the chat. He's like, oh, I can't.
Fine. The Lost Treasure of Granny Smith.
What, an apple?
No, the first thing you said.
Oh.
Granny Smith.
Granny Smith.
The Wand of
And we're the
Earthquakes.
only ones. No, hold up. So the treasure is what I said that you've cut out, and we're gonna keep it that way. But none of us are allowed to say what it is the whole episode. Okay?
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be okay.
Clearly, we're after the magical item.
Magical item.
I am not after it. It's for a friend.
Yeah.
Naturally.
We're
why-
doing this quest for a friend.
Why would we
It's
get
for
this
the
ourselves?
king.
We don't need
The
it.
Lonely King.
Queen, actually.
Oh, king. It's for the
No,
king.
it's the- look. It's a marital item. Okay, they both need it.
There you go.
I don't want to get the Wand of Earthquakes.
Okay. So they're on a quest to find the hidden treasure of Granny Smith and her magical item located deep in the jungle of Maya. Give us a name for a jungle.
He's not.
I was gonna actually say redwoods.
Okay, Redwoods.
Okay. In the jungle of...
Deep in the jungle of Grandfather's Grove.
Grandfather's. Oh, that would make better.
I can switch it.
Do Grandfather.
Yeah, let's do
Grove.
that one. It's grandfather's grove.
Ben, are you
What?
okay?
Sorry, I just wanted candy, and instead I've got. This is like sucking on an old lady's toe. It's just salty, and there's a weird funk to it, and I don't like it.
Would you like a cookie?
Yes.
Here you go.
All right. I'm going to do it. It's writing it right now.
Oh boy. Can we make choices and stuff, or is this like a story writing?
I think it's just a story writing thing.
Are we turning into an acting podcast? What's going on here?
Can we please?
I'm starting to think so.
It has been a lot of fun.
What the bloody diapers last time? Can we just talk about how awful that was?
You'll hear the episode on Monday.
It's so bad. Oh.
Looks like
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
caught
wait.
up.
It's not very long.
You want to just read it?
I hope it isn't. If that treasure's too long, never mind.
Okay, I'll just read it. Ready? The air hung thick and humid, a suffocating blanket woven with the buzzing of unseen insects and something else, and the screech of exotic birds. Gomer, that was my guy. I did a dwarf also, which I thought was funny that you decided to do Telemachus again. Sweat plastering his beard to his face, hacked at a particularly stubborn vine with his axe. Blast this jungle! Granny Smith could have picked a picnic spot instead of burying her loot in this godforsaken place. Barnabas Telemachus, his loot strapped precariously to
Sure
his
wasn't
back,
found.
wiped his brow with a silk handkerchief. Patience, Gomer. Patience. Remember Granny Smith's legend. She was a woman of particular tastes, her treasure wouldn't be found in a rose garden. He strummed a discordant chord, the sound swallowed by the jungle's cacophony. Tolvo, the Aarakocra monk, perched on a high branch, his keen
Delvo
eyes
talks
scanning
like
the
this,
canopy.
by the way.
He does. He has a very distinct accent.
Yes.
His feathered head tilted. I see a clearing ahead. And movement. Possibly simian. Possibly hostile. Skullcrusher, the dragonborn warrior, shifted his weight, scales gleaming emerald in the dippled sunlight. He hefted his great sword, the air around him shimmering with barely contained energy.
He talks like this.
He what?
He talks like this.
He just talks normal?
No, just a little high with a lisp.
Just a little bit of a lisp.
Simians are nothing to us. Lead on, Featherbrain. Despite his gruff exterior, Skullcrusher had a soft spot and a crippling fear of monkeys. The clearing Tolvo had spotted was indeed home to a troop of baboons. They were large, territorial, and inexplicably wearing tiny, ill-fitting hats. What? Barnabas coughed. Well, this is certainly unique. The baboons noticed the interlopers and began to hoot and chatter, brandishing coconuts and throwing handfuls of berries. Gomer roared, charging forward, axe raised high. Enough monkey business! We're here for Granny Smith's treasure.
Stupid bard.
Toval swooped from his perch, his fist a blur of motion, sending baboon. Man, even just like in the D&D campaign, your guy's gonna come down and do all the cool fighting again.
I'm telling you, Telvo is like, he's where it's at when it comes to fighting.
Freaking Telvo.
Your drunk fighter doesn't stand a chance when he finally.
Eddie Bear Shart is to be respected, okay?
A drunk man with the last name of Bear Shark
Yes,
is
he's
to be respected.
He's a perfect. He's perfect meat shield.
He was a perfect meat
He's a
shield.
very good meat shield assistant.
I helped the doctor. Oh, there we go.
The doctor appreciates it.
Where? Oh, there it is. The thing moved. Tilbo swept from his... Okay, fist a blur of motion, sending baboons tumbling into the undergrowth. Skullcrusher, despite his valiant efforts, kept tripping over roots, his fear of the monkeys hindering his battle prowess. Barnabas, surprisingly agile, dodged flung berries, strumming an upbeat tune on his lute, which seemed to confuse the baboons more than anything. Finally, after a chaotic and surprisingly humorous skirmish, the baboons retreated, leaving behind a small moss-covered stone altar. This must be it, Barnabas declared, dusting off the altar with his handkerchief. He noticed an inscription carved in the stone. It reads, "Enter with pleasure." If only we could tell you guys what the actual treasure was. There's got to be a
It's
place
a very
we can
magical
put it somewhere
item.
The
for them
Discord.
to find. Oh. Enter with pleasure. Unlock with rhythm, and the treasures of Granny Smith will be your prism.
It's an OLED.
It's an OLED.
Oddled. There we go.
Barnabas, however, understood. He recognized the inscription as a clue for a specific dance, a body-forgotten jig Granny Smith was rumored to have invented. He gulped. He hadn't danced in years. He cleared his throat and with a deep breath began to clap a rhythmic beat. His hips swayed tentatively at first, and with increasing confidence...
Wait, can you repeat that sentence?
How far back?
Clapped.
He cleared his throat and with a deep breath began to clap a rhythmic beat. Yep. Thank you. His hips swayed tentatively at first, then with increasing confidence. Tovo joined in, clapping and providing a surprisingly complex percussion with his beak against a nearby tree. So you just became a woodpecker. Yeah, woodpecker. Yeah. Gomer and Skullcrusher watched in a bewildered amusement as Barnabas, sweat beating off his forehead, launched into a full-blown jig. his loot bouncing wildly on his back.
I bet it was.
Why is this so...
Oh no!
Because of the innuendo, it made it so much worse.
I hate it
Suddenly-
when my loot bounces.
I love it when it bounces. It's fun to watch.
I'm all about the loot bounce.
Suddenly, the altar rumbled. A section of the stone slid open, revealing a dark, narrow passage. By the beard of Grimir, Gomer exclaimed. He did it! The adventurers cautiously descended into the passage. The air grew cooler, and the scent of damp earth and something vaguely fruity filled their nostrils. I don't like where this is going.
I'm sorry.
At the end of the passage lay a chamber lit by a single flickering torch, and there it was, Granny Smith's legendary treasure. Not gold, not jewels, not ancient artifacts. Instead, the chamber was filled with shells upon shells, stacked high with... I'll just bleep it out, but I
Okay.
have to read this. High with various sizes and shapes.
What have I done?
Yes, was all Taylor. Some were made of polished
This is all you,
stone.
bud. This is all you.
Others
the
of
first thing that
carved
popped into my
wood.
head, and it was that for some reason.
It was that. Oh, some were made of polished stone, others of carved wood, still others of what appeared to be enchanted crystals. This
Ooh.
is it? Skullcrusher whispered, his face a mixture of awe and bewilderment. Gomer stared, dumbfounded.
That's fair.
Granny Smith, she wasn't kidding about her particular taste.
I can't. My brain cells are
Stay
dead.
strong, man.
I
You
had
can
like
do
two
it.
to begin with, and they're just...
Oh, Barnabas,
Then the ground
however,
began to shake.
Barnabas, however, was beaming. He picked up a particularly ornate treasure crafted from pearlescent obsidian. These aren't mere toys, my friends. They're works of art. And look at the craftsmanship.
Look at it.
No!
Look at these.
No! The next sentence, he ran a finger along its smooth surface. This is a treasure indeed. A testament to passion and self-discovery. No!
What did you put in the description?
All I did was type in the treasure that freaking Taylor put in chat. That's all I did.
Oh no!
Runs his finger along it.
This is treasure.
This is a Roku remote, by the way.
I'll even show. Oh my gosh. I'm crying.
Jesus.
Telvo perched on a shelf, carefully examined a treasure shaped like a feathered serpent. The energy emanating from these devices is quite remarkable. They resonate with a deep, primal power.
Oh,
The quest for Granny Smith's hidden treasure had led them not to riches, but to a collection of intimate objects. They had expected gold, but found something far more unexpected, and perhaps
Enjoyable.
far more personal. What they would
She liked
do
the
with
cookie.
Granny Smith's collection was a question for another adventure. But one thing was for certain. They would never look at Granny Smith the same way again. And perhaps, just perhaps, they would gain a new appreciation for the power of motion.
I can't. Okay, so I was saying that beginning was a little rocky, but the ending was just...
Oh boy. I'm sorry for the way that I am.
I am going to save that so you guys can understand all you guys watching, I am just gonna save this. Maybe we'll post that in the Discord or something, so you guys
Yeah.
can actually read what it was. Because there's no way YouTube's gonna let us do that. There's no
Pin
way.
it in the art section.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah, that was.
But
Something.
I'll edit it so it does the spoiler alert and just put NSFW so someone clicks on it.
Yeah,
Yes.
not safe for work.
Or in suggestions.
Because I was like, D&D. Like, if I had like a better connection with everything, I would do the like full on Chat GPT and D&D like we did the one time. But
Yeah.
I think that worked pretty good.
It definitely led to interesting results.
Okay, well,
This
Would you
episode needs to be called Story Time with Devin.
story time.
That's how
with
my
Dev.
uncle went to prison.
Granny Schmeal.
Okay, I have reset it, so now we have a fresh page.
A fresh hell?
Yes, a new fresh hell to delve into. So, Maya, since you're our special guest for today, give us a prompt. It doesn't have to be D&D necessarily. It can be anything, because I think anything will be just as funny.
Oh, jeez. I'm horrible at these things, so.
Any scenario, simple or not.
Why?
I mean, I'm drawing a blank, dude. So you're pretty safe.
No.
No! No! You know what? Since we're sticking with old people, I'm just gonna let's just start with this. A funny story about an old man.
Do an unhinged funny story.
I think it's gonna be unhinged either way.
But
An unhinged
it's been-
funny
follow the
story about an
adventures.
old man.
We're gonna follow the unhinged story of an
I
old
think
man
I
in his
keep
retirement
turning
home.
yellow because my computer changes colors.
I don't got anything, dude.
The old man and the bloody diapers.
Oh no!
That was crazy.
Not again.
Well, I'll win bingo one day.
I tell you what.
You smell like pine cones.
That's a taste, Maya.
Why
on
don't you
what
get
happened.
that out of here?
What was that?
Yeah, what's coming tonight? Tomorrow,
You
technically.
stole my horse.
Okay, so an unhinged funny story about an old man. How about a setting?
Who you want?
Anybody?
Setting?
Yes.
One of those really odd old person dances.
Oh yeah. Do it 75 plus mingles dance.
Set
There you
at
go.
an elderly singles dance night.
Yeah.
Okay. What else could add make this juicy? Let's see. An unhinged funny story about an old man set at an elderly singles dance
Please.
night.
Yes, that one. But it'll be name something else. Check the chat.
Exotic dancing. I'm adding it
That
in.
was Ben, not me. It was Ben. It was Ben. That
Okay.
How
time.
did we?
It
There
was
is
Ben.
no proof that it was me.
Taking
Alright,
a
exotic.
screenshot.
No, wait, time out.
Well, then needs to lead his chat
Let me
log
just
real quick.
move this here. There. There's the proof.
Okay, I did it. And right, beautiful creation. Right.
Rise, rise, my glorious creation.
I love that movie so much.
Here we go. Are you guys ready?
No.
I'm always ready for your stories,
I-
Devin.
Thank you.
Wait, story time with Devin.
So, we have a name for our old man. His name is Bernard.
Oh, hey, Megamind.
Exotic dance night with the elderly. So, Bernard clutched his oxygen tank like a prized poodle. Tonight was the night. Tonight at the Senior Sensations.
The Senior Sensations?
That's what it's called. Senior
Seems reasonably
Sensations Exotic Dance Night at the
Jeez.
Rusty Spoon Diner.
That sounds painful.
I can't.
Bernard was going to find love, or at very least a slightly less lonely Tuesday evening. Oh, wow.
This is a
Poor
cursed
Bernard.
episode.
Oh boy.
This is what happens when I'm an idiot. This is what happens when I'm an idiot and forget to do a topic.
We're sorry.
I really did. I completely forgot. I was like, I for some reason I was thinking it was Taylor. For some reason.
Nope, I was 2 weeks ago. I was our villains episode.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You took it from me.
I know. And you know
That's
the worst
right.
part about that? You thought you got away with not knowing, and then the episode came out that week where you mentioned it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna steal it.
Oh, I'm gonna steal
Okay.
it.
Yep. And I even said, Ben's gonna hate me, but our topic this week is
I was so mad. Anyway,
like, why?
like continue with Bernard and his foreign
Bernard.
adventures.
Exotic Adventures.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, I'm scared where this is going. Okay. He adjusted his hearing aid, which was currently picking up the muffled grunts and moans from the kitchen, and surveyed the scene. The Rusty Spoon, usually a haven for lukewarm coffee and early bird specials, had been transformed. Fairy lights, likely pilfered from a deceased granddaughter's Christmas decorations. What? What?
No,
That's what it says. Fairy lights likely pilfered from a
gosh.
deceased
Beautiful.
granddaughter's Christmas
Unprompted, too.
decorations.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's
Draped.
unhinged.
I think the Unhinged is what's doing it. Draped
think so.
precariously from the ceiling. Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Keep going,
It's just-
Devin.
Sensor beeps the entire time.
Beep, 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 beep.
Quick, Ethel's heart monitor's going again. Take the batteries out. The air hung thick with the scent of Bengay, desperation, and a faint whiff of fried onions.
I don't like it.
Look at her.
Story time with Devin
Kitchen
makes
with the
me
fried
sad.
Story time with
The
me.
next time we do an episode that's titled Story Time with Devin Part 2, it's gonna... No.
On a makeshift stage constructed from overturned milk crates, Ethel, known around the bingo hall for her daring collection of knitted cozies, was giving it her all. All, in this case, involved a lot of vigorous hip replacements and feather boa that looked like it had lost a fight with a particularly aggressive cockatoo. That was a lot to read. Her backing track, a polka remix of Baby Got Back.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I want to hear what a polka rendition of Baby Got Back sounds
I'm
like.
looking it up right now.
If there's one, please pull it up. We could listen to a couple seconds of it at least. I was going to say, surely that has to exist. Surely that exists.
If it doesn't, then it means you guys gotta start creating it.
What is a poker remix? I'm really confused.
Well, if we can't find it, that's okay. But we're going to have to do some searching.
Okay, I found a better one. I found a better one. Okay, gentlemen, you ready?
Nope.
I'm never ready.
Okay, here we go. It's... Yeah. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, you guys ready? This is the closest thing we'll get.
Oh, while I take lots and I cannot lie. That when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round titty in your face, you get sprung. You get sprung. Oh, you get sprung.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
All right, so that's what they're listening to.
Actually, I wouldn't... Never mind.
No, stop.
He's like, I'm going to stop you right there.
I'm gonna save you, Ben. Stop.
I thought before.
Yep. Let's see. A polka remix of Baby Got Back. Okay. Bernard, however, wasn't phased. He'd seen worse. He'd seen Brenda from Ceramics Club accidentally glue her dentures to a miniature replica of the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel was practically Cirque du Soleil compared to that. Suddenly, the music screeched to a halt. Ethel, panting like a chihuahua after a marathon, pointed at a gnarled finger at Bernard.
You with the tank,
She wheezed.
get up here and show us what you got.
Bernard nearly choked on his own dentures, securely fastened, thankfully. He wasn't a dancer, he was a master of miniature train sets, a connoisseur of broom juice, and a champion napper. Same dude. But he was also a man on a mission to escape the clutches of his overbearing cat, Mittens. Okay. He stumbled.
Did we take any drugs? Because I feel like we're in
Let's see,
another
did we
world.
miss the take drugs step somewhere?
I'm seeing colors in
think
my
so.
screen.
I think so. Those colors on Ben's screen don't actually exist. That's just how it is now. This is our world.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
He stumbled onto the stage, the oxygen tank, his only dance partner. He cleared his throat, adjusted his bifocals, and launched into a rousing rendition of the Hokey Pokey. Heck yeah. But this wasn't your average Hokey Pokey. Oh, here's where the unhinged is going to come in. Bernard, fueled by a potent combination of prune juice and unbridled anxiety, decided to improvise. His right foot didn't just go in. It flailed wildly, nearly decapitating Agnes from table 3. His left foot followed suit, accidentally knocking over a pitcher of lukewarm lemon water. "That's
Oh, no.
the spirit, Bernie!" someone yelled. Emboldened, Bernard began incorporating elements of interpretive dance. He mimed searching for his reading glasses, battling a particularly stubborn zipper on his fly, and even reenacted the time he almost choked on a Werther's original. No, that's specific for the old folks. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
The audience was in hysterics. Agnes, still dripping with lemon water, was wiping tears from her eyes. Ethel was clutching her chest, wheezing, but this time with laughter. Then disaster struck. During a particularly enthusiastic rendition of Putting Your Whole Left In, Bernard's oxygen tank dislodged. It rolled across the stage, bouncing off the milk crates and landing with a thud right in front of Mittens, the cat. Oh no.
It's overbearing cats.
The cat has showed up. Mittens,
Not
who
the
had
cat.
apparently... Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy said I could keep the kitty. Mittens, who had apparently stowed away in Bernard's oversized cardigan pocket, he was surprisingly good at smuggling her, leaped out, hissed at the tank, and promptly began batting it around like a bizarre metallic toy. It must be a big cat if it's like batting around an oxygen tank.
I'm stuck on Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy.
Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy said I could keep the kitty. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Just don't, buddy. Just don't.
I
Just
don't
don't.
know what to tell you. Don't think too hard on it or you'll get
Yes, I
sad.
just don't.
The ensuing chaos was glorious. The oxygen tank sputtered, emitting a series of high-pitched squeals that resonated with the already questionable acoustics of the rusty spoon. Mittens, now on high on pure oxygen, began scaling the fairy light draped ceiling, transforming it into a fuzzy four-legged chandelier. Bernard, standing amidst the pandemonium, felt a strange sense of liberation. He hadn't found love, but he'd found something even better. An unadulterated joy of utter unhinged absurdity. As the paramedics arrived, mostly for Ethel, who had passed out from the laughter, Bernard caught the eye of Mildred, known for her award-winning collection of porcelain thimbles. She was wiping tears from her eyes and clutching her oxygen tank tight.
You know,
She said, her voice trembling.
I've never seen a cat do that before.
Bernard smiled. Maybe, just maybe, this Tuesday hadn't been a total bust after all. Anyone who appreciated a cat high on oxygen was all right in his book. The Rusty Spoon Diner had seen its fair share of eccentric evenings, but this one, fueled by prune juice, polka, and particularly adventurous feline, was one for the ages. And Bernard, the unexpected star of the show, had a feeling that Mittens would be getting an extra helping of tuna tonight. The end. There you go.
Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy is physically impossible.
Uncle Danny,
Still hook up on that.
said I could keep the kitty.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I missed that entire story. Everything after you said Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy. I have been stuck on that this entire time. It doesn't work.
Sure it does.
No, it
I'm
doesn't.
my own grandpa.
I've heard that.
There you go.
I missed that whole story. Sorry.
Oh, you know, that one kind of tamed out at the very end. I was kind of
I was
surprised.
expecting more.
I was
I
expecting.
guarantee if you watch the video on YouTube, you will see me the entire time trying to think that out.
Uncle Danny and Sister Mommy.
From the second you said that, that is where my brain has been, and I'm like, Uncle Dad. So Dad is Mom's brother. Sister
We told you
Mom.
not to think too
She's
hard
your
on
mom, but she's your sister. But that doesn't. It can't work. If Dad is also a brother, right?
Should I
'Cause then it would just be sibling parents, and you'd be their son. You wouldn't be their sibling.
You know what I'm gonna type in?
No,
You know what I'm gonna do?
mommy's sister would be your mom. Then your dad marries his mother-in-law, so technically she's your mom. But also, wait, no, that's grandpa.
Yeah,
Let's work this out.
yeah. Hold
That's
up.
what we're gonna focus
So,
on right
but
now, is how to
sister
figure
mommy
this
would
out.
mean she's your sister, but she's your mom, right? So that would mean dad, nasty daughter. But if it's Uncle Daddy, then that means dad is mom's brother. So
Well,
it doesn't work.
don't you worry, because the prompt that I typed in was
Okay.
explain why Uncle Daddy and Sister Mommy won't let me keep the kitty. That's what I typed in, just to see what it
I don't
does.
care about the kitty part. It's Uncle Daddy and Sister
All right.
Mommy.
Mom, dad, okay?
Okay.
How do we do this?
Hold on.
Here's you. So I'll put you. Okay. In order for mom to... They're married, right?
Yeah. Not
So-
yeah, sure. You just drew a
Oh my gosh! I like your pee-pee! I gotta go. And I don't want to leave on that note after drawing a penis, and then we end on that. So,
Okay. Oh no.
I gotta check out early, but I'll see y'all in my nightmares.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh,
I'll be waiting for you, Ben.
see you in therapy.
You know,
Uncle
mine is
Daddy
not
and
normally
Sister
like
Mommy
this.
will be there waiting.
I know.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
know.
I'm sorry for this episode. I'm so sorry for this episode.
No, I love that out of all the episodes I get to crash in on, this is the one I get to crash in on.
I'm so sorry. I didn't have a plan, and this went so wrong so fast.
It went wrong after the first story, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, this is a good sign-off point. This episode might be a little short. I'm sorry.
I'm getting fired after this episode.
You can keep editing, but I don't know if we'll have you as a host anymore.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, not you, him. Hey, you want to host a podcast?
Wow, ouch.
Just kidding. We love you, Deb.
Uh,
But you better come up with a topic next time it's your turn.
hey,
Deb's
I had,
gonna...
I had a good one last time, kind of.
Yeah. You're gonna go buy a notebook and start writing down topic ideas so that next time this happens, you can be like, got one.
Just have it by the shower. That's when you have a shower thought. You can immediately write it down.
All right. Well,
Did Maya just
I'm
ask
so
me for
sorry.
pictures in the shower? Is that what you
No,
just
no. I
asked me?
said keep it by the shower. That's when you have shower thoughts. You can just
Oh.
write it down
oh,
immediately.
yeah, that's
Okay,
smart.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay,
How-
well,
how did
before
this come
gets
up?
too increasingly unhinged,
I am so sorry.
Very
thanks,
good.
guys. We're sorry for the slander we just.
We love you though.
Ben just sent a gift to Discord.
Oh no.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We love
Have
you,
a happy
and we don't condone this message. We do not approve
No.
of this message.
you're not.
Well,
Not
the
even a little
previous
bit.
message. This message right now, yes. That one, no. Bye.
Love you. Bye.